Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lightning and welcome to Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. I will personally say that I've never played this game before until I purchased it for the 360. And I gotta tell you, this game is actually a ton of fun. I can't even remember when this game even came out, but I'm really glad that I managed to pick it up and try it out because it's actually a really, really fun game. Like most Street Fighters and myself, I'm terrible at them, but I just have a great passion to play them. I think they're just they're really fun games to play. Although I'm not good enough for online mode because I know that everybody that does play this game is much better than me. But I will be playing with the character that I play with in every Street Fighter game. Oh, let's see. Let's go with. I forget which one it is. I know that's for Gigantic Fireball. I think that's like the Major Kicks one. And then that's like, I'll go with that. Usually. Who's good in this game? Let's see. I'll fight this guy, I guess. So yeah, I'll be running through arcade mode. I don't know what difficulty this is on or anything. I played through this a couple times. Actually, I forgot how to. I forget if she's like a. She's a. Okay. I forget how to play this game. Oh my gosh, it's awful. I know that this game requires like a lot of footsies and it's really hard. It's really hard to play, but it's a. I mean, I think with Chun-Li, like I want to play her as like a poking, like the poking game because I think her poking is really good. But clearly I don't have the skills to play with her. Oh. Oh, not bad, right? I know what I did with her is when I went into some training mode and then did like the first 3 or 4 trials, and then I just kind of did it from there. And I just picked her up as Caesar. She's like I said, she's a really fun character. I think she's hard to use, but I think she's also like one of the best characters in this game, which makes me happy because I've always loved playing with Chun-Li. So yeah, I think it's between like her and like Yang that are the best characters in this game. I couldn't tell you exactly why, but I personally just every single Street Fighter game I've ever played, it's with Chun-Li. I don't have, like I said, I don't have necessary skills to actually play her as like a grade A character. As you can see, I got a C dual plus. But I've seen some videos and combos and interesting stuff, and I try to implement it into my game, but I can't, which sounds terrible. But no, I think this game is actually like fun. I don't know. For me, it's different because like the first game I played was Street Fighter 2, and then I picked up 4, and literally when I picked up 4, I was like, why? What happened to 3? Like I never heard of 3. And so that's when I was like, oh, there's a Street Fighter 3. I lost? Wow, that collision though. I mean, I knew I was like low on life, but I didn't think that would take me out. Well, let's try it again. So when I play Street Fighter 4, wow, I can't get in. Wow, another Makoto just hits really hard. Normally when I do like air combos or like when I try and go in with air pressure, I don't know, you can like do a jumping attack and then do some kind of hit on the ground and then special move or something. But in this game it's like different. Like I can't. Oh, that's my life. Oh. Yeah. So I think this game is a lot different compared to every other Street Fighter. Well, I was expecting to lose. That was okay. We're gonna keep playing Chun-Li though. Let me try a different super. I think this is the nuclear one. I'll fight her again. I'll try again. Why not? But like I said, I never played this game in my life. I'm the person that picked this game up when it came out on 360. Even though I kind of wish I could go back in time and try it out, because I know that this is like the third edited rendition of the series as a whole. You know, they had like the first one, and then they had, was it like Double Impact, I think it's called? So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So yeah, you know, this game is a ton of fun. I never complain about this game. You know, I can play on live, I can play against friends or whatever. And you know, this game is just, it's a fun game. One of those. Not bad. Yeah, I don't know. I remember when I was a child, the first game I played was Street Fighter 2, and the first character I picked, I'm pretty sure everyone else was Ryu or Ken. I don't know. I like Ryu. He was cool. And then I don't know. There was a point in time in arcade mode I was playing with Chun-Li. This is just a little Street Fighter 2. I don't know, like the fact that she had like the multi-pick thing was like super cool. Oh, there are EX attacks in this game. See, that's how much you how much I know about this game. It's awful. Like I can't combo for like my life in this game, but it's fine. Whenever I try to, like, yeah, well, let me go back to my original story because I lost track because I was so concentrated. Super? So I picked up Chun-Li in Street Fighter 2 because of her kicking. I think that was like the coolest thing in the game with her. And I think when they released, it was Super, or there was one that had like this, you know, super meters and combos and whatnot. And then when they showed you her super art, I was like, oh, that's so cool. And ever since that, I played Chun-Li. So that's kind of where it goes from here on out. And in Street Fighter 4 now, yeah, I also played Chun-Li. I played a little bit online, but I was just so used to like playing arcade mode. I think I have an obsession with playing arcade mode when it comes to fighting games. I didn't even. Oh, that's how you throw. Gotcha, homie. Oh, I missed though. One more time? Wow. Okay, not bad. But yeah, I played her in Street Fighter 4, and she was a lot of fun. She had like a whole different set of combos compared to this game, which also reminds me that this game is parrying, so I gotta keep that in mind. See, I wish I played this game a lot because this game is a ton of fun. But yeah, Street Fighter 4 comes, and I pick her up again. And then they also had... Oh, that was really cool. Did I catch him? Nope. I know that that super combo he's really close, like literally like in their face kind of thing. Otherwise, you'll never connect all the hits, but it's fine. But yeah, I picked up a not Super 4. I don't know what I'm talking about. In Street Fighter 4, until Super dropped, and then as much as every other person, when you go from vanilla to Super, you pick a new character, and you're like, oh, I wonder who would be like cool in the next game. So then I picked up Jury. Could not play with her for my life. There was just no way. Not bad. I wish I could do that in real gameplay. But and then I like Jury's gameplay. She was cool and Super. And then that was the only one I ever owned. I haven't gotten Ultra yet. And I don't play I don't play 2012 or arcade edition or any of those games. So I've only played vanilla and Super. And when I used to play Super like crazy, I was like a D+ character or player overall. So my rank kind of stayed there. But to me it was fine because I knew that I wasn't gonna try and go like for the high ratings. Like B is like a little bit. It's really it takes a lot of time to get to B. C not so much. But like I said, I play the game completely recreationally. I'll never play this game for fun. Wow, that parrying was so good. Which I don't mind. Like I have nothing to say about, you know, if people are like, oh, like going to professional. Like I wouldn't. This wouldn't be one of their games because like people already have so much good tech and they. Oops, I tried to parry anything that was happening, but I had no idea what was going on. Oh, there I go. Yeah. But yeah, I really do enjoy playing Street Fighter. If I had the opportunity to pick up the next Street Fighter, which I think was announced, I don't know entirely, but I wouldn't mind picking it up and then playing it, you know, like a lot, you know, like in a very recreational and professional manner at the same time. Because I'll tell you now that I've always had, not like an obsession necessarily, but I always enjoy playing fighting games. I just don't play them enough because I'm always playing like something else usually. But you know, to me, fighting games are extremely appealing. They're a ton of fun to play, and I think they're very underappreciated, which is unfortunate because, you know, like people don't really put that much attention when they play fighting games. You know, but I think they're great games, and it depends on the game as well. Like I play a lot of Street Fighter. I play a lot of Marvel. Marvel, as I heard that game is never coming back, which sucks. Thanks, Capcom and Marvel. But either way, I played a good amount of Marvel. I played mostly Marvel 1 and 2. Again, recreationally. I don't have the skills to play professional or whatever the case is. I played a lot of Super Smash Bros. I played a lot of, not Guilty Gear, but was it BlazBlue? I played some BlazBlue. So there was those games. That was pretty much it for the most part. I mean, the most I've ever put into a fighting game besides Super Smash Brothers was oops. Oh, I still got him. Not bad. I'm gonna die. I'm so scared. There we go. Yeah, besides Super Smash Brothers was definitely Marvel 2. You know, I've had it since release, which was in like 2001 or 1999 for Dreamcast. I still have my disc. But yeah, I think I played the most with that game. And I think the greatest thing about fighting games is that even if the game gets old, it technically doesn't age. That sounds weird, but like, you know, I can come back to playing Street Fighter 3 after, you know, Street Fighter 6 or something, or 7 or 8 has come out, because there isn't going to be a game with the same kind of art style and gameplay, you know, as Street Fighter 3, which is really nice to know, because, you know, if they remade like Street Fighter 3 again in like, you know, Super HD 1360p you know, quality for like Xbox One, for example, you know, I would assure you that I'll buy it, and you know, I'll play it just as much as I would like right now. Well, that's unfortunate. But you know, again, I wouldn't necessarily play it to be like professional at it. I would play it like online sometimes, or I'll play it with people that I really enjoy playing the game with, or if any of my friends have the game, because I don't really know that many people who actually play fighting games, except for like, you know, 1 or 2 people. So there was that, but I don't know. You know, I think there's some games that people just play because they're like really fun, and then there are some games that are like meant to be made for, you know, for professional play. Street Fighter is definitely a game meant for professional play. That was super cool. But it's, you know, the level of play is, it requires a lot of dedication to play, you know, and some kids, for example, will put a lot of time to playing the game, but it won't be the same coming from like a person who plays a game like every day, trying to be extremely good at it, you know. Like, kids don't really have that mentality where they want to try and be an expert fighter in the game, but oh, I got you. Oh, no way. But yeah, I think if you're gonna play a fighting game, I would say to just go into it with like a fun state of mind. and you'll have a ton of fun playing the game. You know, I can't even count how many times I played fighting games just for the fun of it. To me, it's just like enjoy it while it's present and while it's, you know, live, because, you know, people still to this day play the game for, you know, for fun and like recreationally or online. I mean, if you go like online, you'll definitely find those players that just like play the game like every day kind of thing. But then, you know, you also find those players that are like, oh, you know, like I just picked this up because it's 50% off or whatever, you know, who wants to play? And those are the kind of people that I would play against, you know. I wouldn't say I would have a bad time playing against people that are like extremely good. You know, I'll just know that when I'm playing to have like kind of the expectation to lose, and I won't mind it. So you just gotta really play the game as it is. You know, Super Smash Bros. Is another one of those games. You know, it's coming out soon in December. It's gonna be a ton of fun, and I think a lot of people who play fighting games on like a regular basis were kind of nervous about that game being too recreational. I think, you know, there isn't much required to play the game on a professional level, at least not yet, until you discover some new tech with the game, you know. But it's a game that's being evolved greatly, you know, from its previous counterparts, which is not always a bad thing. You know, that's kind of what happens to the majority of fighting games. You know, Marvel started off as a game where you just do. Marvel 2 started off, you know, as a game as it was, you know, where combo. I totally just whatever. you can do like regular, you know, 7-hit combos that do like really good damage. You know, now people do 59,000 hit combos that do like 1,000,000 damage and kill one character with one combo, you know. Wow, that hurt. You know, that wasn't really existent in Marvel 2, even though technically I think it was just not as, it wasn't utilized as well compared to Marvel 3. You know, in Marvel 3 there's a lot of button play required in order to do the super hard combos, and it would require assists to kind of help you out, you know. You would need both assists to perform 1,000,000 damage in combo, you know. Whereas in Marvel 2, you can kind of do it with one, but people just didn't really notice that. Alright, let's go Alex. So, you know, I like Marvel 2 because of the simplicity of it compared to Marvel 3. Like the amount of play in Marvel 2 to 3 was a huge gap, you know. And like, I didn't mind playing Marvel 3. I play it even today, but I don't play the game online because there's no way that I would be able to, you know, I would just be that person that's just like try to push buttons basically, you know. I'll be like a mashing, I'll definitely be like recognized as a mashing spammer. Whereas like playing like Street Fighter, you know, you can, there's a lot of spacing involved and you can be very strategic and careful. Versus Marvel. Wow! Oh. I press jab when I jump. I don't know why. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I can't play this game well at all, but I enjoy it because it's just a fun game, you know. If people saw this gameplay right now, they'd be like, oh, what are you doing? Like, you have no idea how to play this game. Well, I would tell them to relax because I play the game as I see it, and I just enjoy playing it for what it is. I don't know. I just wish that some people actually, like, you know, appreciate fighting games enough to the point that, like, you have players of all kind, you know, you can't really go in there with a certain type of, oh, I tried to... I tried to super that, but it didn't work. But yeah, I think people who have, like, that mentality that they like want to be the best, like, you know, credit to you. However, I would, you know, be a little bit dissatisfied playing that person, you know, because that person is trying extremely hard to win a, you know, a fighting game that has no reward aside for the victory, you know. You know, it's just like you're proving that you're better than this person, which is fine, you know. I give you credit, you know. If you can beat me in 4 games of this game, then, I mean, I would say, you know, nicely done, but it's not going to reward you that much because I'm not that good. But, you know, if you played like 2 high-level players against each other, you know, winner, that's where you can kind of get the credit. Versus like me though, like it's not the same. At least I don't think it is. You know, I don't. I can't do some crazy combos or OTGs or wall bounces or anything of that nature. You know, the only game that I think that I tried to play on a competitive level, quote unquote, besides Brawl, or yeah, Successful Brawl, was Street Fighter Cross Tekken, which ended up being a game that was just not disliked greatly by many players, which to me is unfortunate, even though many people today play the game still. But, you know, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I just wish that that game wasn't the game that was, you know, being like a lackey to Capcom, because, you know, it ended up being the game that I enjoyed the most out of the entire series, and now it's the game that's hated the most, technically speaking, I think. You know, with the whole Capcom having characters in the game already, but you having to pay money to unlock them, whole spiel. You know, to many people that sucks, but, like, I can understand that, like, why Capcom would want to do something like that, you know, and now they've learned their lesson from the community, and they've decided to just stop doing that altogether. See, they didn't combo. I don't understand why they didn't combo. But yeah, so Street Fighter Cross Tekken was the game that I think I enjoyed playing a lot. You know, that was a game again. Like I played at least the entire cast, honestly. Not that I remember. Not, I mean, again, not on a professional level. You know, wow, that stopped. That was the kind of game where I played like arcade mode, and oh, it didn't work. That kick though. So I pressed roundhouse at the same exact time you unleashed those, and for some reason it didn't work. I can't be Alex. So yeah, I mean I enjoy Cross Tekken. I mean if they ever make like a Street Fighter Cross Tekken 2 or something like that, then oops, you know, that'd be really cool to see. I would look forward to playing that. But I'm not gonna expect it anytime soon. And we won't expect the Marvel 4 anytime soon either, huh? I mean, there was that one game that they were like, oh, check out this new fighting game created by Marvel Studios, and it looked like a child's game, and it's not even like a real fighting game. I mean, at least not to the community, it's not. Oh, wow. That's all she wrote. Yeah. But either way, you know, what I'm basically trying to say is, just love fighting games, because their games are just, they're always being presented with something new. You know, there's always a new fighting game coming out that's being played, even though there's like the big 3 or 4. There's like the Guilty Gear / Blaze Blue series. There's Street Fighter, Super Smash Bros. It is Marvel, but it's not really like a continuing series necessarily. Which sucks. And then there's, I think that's it actually, I don't know. I have to actually think about what games are out. So, you know, people try to make fighting games on a daily basis, but some of them don't necessarily make their way through. Which is unfortunate because, you know, sometimes you'd be surprised what kind of fighting games you'll find. Oh! And, yeah, that's pretty much my spiel. Now I'm gonna just try to focus on Alex. So here I've been for 3 or 4 rounds, fighting. Oh, that worked. Alex, and I've seen some stuff with him, but it's not. I don't know. He's like a grappler, pretty much. That's super insane. I would just stun you. Like this game has like a lot of. What's the word? Tech, I think, that can be discovered. But, you know, this game isn't played often anymore. Not that, like, holy crap, my stun meter is, like, way up there. What is it? There's Ultra, there's Smash 4 coming out soon. And there's... That's pretty much it. Oh, Mortal Kombat. Duh, that's another one I was talking about. Wow. You know what it is? I don't play Mortal Kombat. Since it evolved on a huge level compared to Deception, that was the one that I played the most, I think, out of all Mortal Kombat. No, actually, I lied. I played Trilogy like crazy. Fuck, I can't with that. So yeah, there's Mortal Kombat. I don't know how I feel about Mortal Kombat. Oh my gosh, I can't win! I enjoyed Mortal Kombat for all it was worth. I still play Trilogy to this day. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, I learn something new every day. But yeah, Trilogy was fun. Mortal Kombat 9 was decent. I don't know. For me, the game was weird because of the button inputs, I think. I don't know. It didn't make sense to me how the button inputs worked. But either way, we're going to try this again for the fifth time. Honestly, I might have to just switch to Ryu. But we're going to do one more go. If I can't beat this guy this time, then I'll go to Ryu and hopefully beat him. Anyways. So yeah, Mortal Kombat. Great game. Known for the great fatalities and all that fun stuff. I didn't play that game a lot. You know, I played through 9 a bit. I have a friend who's like the 4th best player in the world in Mortal Kombat 9, and he plays that game even to this day. And I can't believe that he plays it, you know. And I learned a lot of tech from him when I played the game, but I couldn't pick the game up enough because like there was a lot of suck. I had to learn how to. Wow, he hit so hard.
That is, loser.
I can't even beat arcade mode. Why would I even bother trying to go online? Oh. Can I wake up super? Would it work? It would work. Oops, I didn't super jump after that. But anyways, yeah. Wow, was that like a... Man. Oops, I tried to... One of those. Oh man, now I'm just too focused to try to win this battle. I can't... Oh. I was talking about Mortal Kombat. I will remember it, I promise. Wow, that was honestly, I'm done. I can't win. Can I just like try to? I'm gonna just try to. Yes, I can. Oh no, I can't. Anyway, Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna try fighting Ryu. Great game. I just don't play it, and I'm looking forward to see how 10, you know, ends up to become, because I know that people are a little bit interested by what the game is about to offer in the future. You know, I don't know what the game has to offer. You know, there's like the whole interactable stuff. I think they're taking the engine of like Injustice, because I know that the guys at Mortal Kombat made Injustice. So there's that. See, I can parry. I'm not bad at this game. Oh, okay, maybe I am pretty bad. Oh, that's not how you taunt. Well, I ate that. How did I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it. I would look it up. Wow. Hold that damage. He pressed the button. He did not press the button. If he parried the whole thing and then killed me, I would have just quit the game right then and there. That parrying moment in this game is like super hard. Anyways, so yeah, Mortal Kombat was a fun game. Wow, that was not gonna work. I didn't hear that. I'm just chipping there. Woo. I think this is the first time I won the first round in this stage. But yeah, Mortal Kombat's fun. I would go play it. I'm not good at it, but it's a fun game to play. I'm actually looking forward to whatever Capcom has in store, because I know that they're done with Street Fighter 4 and that comes out, and they can't make Marvel anymore. Is that correct? I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But oh, I for some reason that was the stranger. Okay. Oh my gosh! Wake up super. It would have worked. I'm gonna do it again. No, nope. I'm gonna keep grabbing. Oh. So yeah, I'm sure currently Capcom's in the works of Street Fighter 5, which should be fun. I hope they implement like a whole new system. One game I would love to see come back to life is SNK, Capcom vs. SNK 2, because CVS2 was such a fun game. Now that I remember that game, I definitely played a ton of that game. So that's a game I have to give all the credit to, because I can't even tell you how much I played that game. You know, it started off with the Dreamcast, to the GameCube, to the arcades, and all that fun stuff. Although once again, you know, not good at the game. It's fine. I play Chun-Li, because she was the best, and I can't win. But yeah, CVS2 was such a great game, you know, and I think there were so many rumors and hype and all that good stuff about the game coming back. You know, with CVS3 and seeing something happen. I would love to play that game again, you know. That was like one of the best fighting games of the last 2 generations? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. So, you know, hopefully they, Capcom is able to reconsider something with SNK and be like, hey, can we make a game with you guys? So yeah. Actually, now that I remember that series, another game that I don't appreciate is King of Fighters. Although I never technically played King of Fighters. The only one that I played was 98, and that's because I got it on disc. But yeah. Wow, I'm so bad at this game. I can't play. I need to just quit. I can't play. But yeah, King of Fighters is definitely a fun game. I know that it's coming out again. I think. Is it 14? 15? Something of that nature. But, you know, that game is going to be... I might actually try and pick it up. Because, I know that game is relatively popular. So, you know, hopefully it's a game I can potentially pick up and play. Oh. And, well, you know, it's just like one of those games. They have like their own system of fighting. I remember in that game, like P.1, the guy that shots fire out of his game, the man. Yeah, I played him in that game. I also played Yuki and Rock. Rock's a character, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a character. Either way, I played like 3 characters in that game. But, yeah, you know, King of Fighters. Check it out. I recommend it too. I don't know where the game is at now, but I know that the success of that game is up there, because that game is also a ton of fun. Don't taunt me, hello? Oops, I should never try and throw again. Oh, can I get it? I was trying to do that, but not then. Can I? No! Damn it. Well, there's my life. Honestly, I'm not gonna give you the victory. Oh my god, that was awful. Okay, I want to do one thing before I go. Where is he at? You know what's crazy? It's only like 18 characters? Only 18 characters in this game. And this game just seems so endless. But yeah, you know, last thing I'm going to reiterate for the whatever number of time I've reiterated it. Just fighting games. They are a genre of games that will never disappear, because, you know, there's somebody out there that says that they're, you know, their favorite game genre or whatever. And, you know, if you took up fighting games in general, that would just suck, honestly. Oh my god, I freaking love. Yeah. I love that super. It's so good. But yeah, fighting games are just like, it's the games that don't get much attention, but are the ones that are played more commonly than people think. You know, you got like the whole action game, you have the whole, I don't know, what is it? Horror, shooters, definitely shooters. You know, I played my own fair share of shooters and role-playing games, and not so much sports games, but that's fine. But it's such a fun game. You know, I'm just really glad that fighting games exist. So I'm gonna just go ahead and end it off with that perfect, and that B. The last time I got a B. I don't even, there's more to enemy. I'm gonna deal with him later. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my butt whooped. Wait, pause. I said that wrong because I'm so beat up in the game. I hope you enjoyed watching me getting my butt whooped. You know, I'm gonna try to. What I want to try and do in the near future is actually play. You know, every fighting game that I think I have in my arsenal, my collection, and everything. Because I know I have so many fighting games, I just don't give them enough credit where they're due. So I'm hoping that, you know, in the near future I can actually show you some gameplay of every game that's considered a fighting game, and a fun game at that least. You know, that way you can think to yourself, like, oh, like, this game isn't only played at the competitive level, this game isn't only, you know, whatever. Can I grab him? Nope. Oh. Anyways. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys later. Bye!